Hey Trisha, hey everybody. Hope everyone had a happy Thanksgiving. It's Friday and I'm recording the response video to your question. I've never really had a major disagreement with my parents. We've always had a pretty good relationship, pretty open communication, pretty honest, pretty close-knit family. Anytime there was a moment where I would talk to them about something I thought they would disagree with or something that would cause conflict, it was usually pretty calm and is usually a pretty open dialogue both ways about this is what I want to do and this is why I want to do it. And your point of making sure you have a logical argument, something that can easily be followed with like real concrete steps as opposed to, well, I want to do it because I want to do it, or like you said, my friends are doing it, or because it's just what is the best for me. Like having real reasons for wanting to do something is amazing. Sometimes that even helps clarify to yourself, why do I actually want to do this? Am I getting caught up in a fad? Am I just going with the flow? Am I following the crowd? It helps you reason out why you're making a decision and why you're making a choice. And so when you have a better understanding of why you're doing it, you can communicate that better to your parents, and then you can just have a nice dialogue. What you said about respecting your parents' opinion is actually a really good point for the rest of life, because when you're trying to have dialogues and conversations and disagreements with other people, whether it be your parents, whether it be your bosses, whether it be your coworkers, somewhere in a professional setting, understanding and trying to show respect, not trying, actually showing respect for what they're saying gets you a lot farther than just disagreeing with them and just making an argument with them. There were a couple of times with bosses where I would disagree with them, and because I didn't communicate my reasons or my point of view properly, they would say, well, it's nice you think this is a discussion, but I'm telling you what you're going to be doing. And that's so infuriating and so frustrating. So having a respectful mindset of, these are my parents, they gave life to me, they have brought me this far and have supported me and carried my ass through this hard life so far, is very, very crucial to having clear, honest conversation. I think the only time I've ever had a real heated argument was when I decided I was going to go to college, out of state, right after high school. Mom was a little freaked out by it, but even then it was, well, this is what he wants to do. I've always been the person that will do something. And my parents know that they really can't stop me. I mean, if they really wanted to, they could, but if I'm really passionate or really feel strongly about something, they would support me through it. When I first told them I was going to start going to church, they were just kind of, well, okay, if that's what you want to do, that's what you're going to do. And so I started going to church and, got baptized, and they started going to church with me and whatnot. I was going to go to seminary. When I went to seminary, it was, okay, he wants to go to seminary, we'll support you through this and we'll try to help you however you can. Even when I was in my goth phase in high school, it was, okay, we'll buy laundry detergent for black clothes. Oh, hey, we found these black shirts, we found these black jeans. They were just kind of supportive and nurturing and just helping me explore and figure out, while at the same time, if I got into trouble or needed help or something backfired, they were there to help me heal or help me through it or help me figure out the best thing that I can do. Hopefully, if your parents and your family, they don't agree with what you do and they don't agree with what you say, or they argue with you a lot, if you really are passionate and if you really are making a choice that they disagree with, but you feel it's the right choice, hopefully you can stick to your convictions and hopefully it works out. Hope everybody has a good weekend, and see you guys next week.